Imagine getting ready to go on a ride on your horse on a beautiful fall day. But as soon as you get her in from the field, she is covered head to hoof and caked on mud from a roll in the mud hole. In order to fix this muddy horse to make her look clean and shiny, you will need to groom her. Hello, my name is Katie Sharp, and today I will be going over how to groom a horse by going over the necessary tools, the steps to everyday grooming, and how to trim the mane and tail for maintenance and special events. Grooming is very important to everyday work with the horse as it is a preventative medicine by increasing blood flow, improving the animal-human bond, and getting the coat clean and shiny in order to prevent rubs from your tack as you ride. I have received my HB certification through the United States Pony Club and have been around horses all my life, and riding means the world to me because of the sense of freedom that it gives. In order to groom your horse, you must first know the tools you need. First is a hoof pick. This removes caked on mud in the hoof and rocks, which could damage the frog, which is a triangular structure in the hoof that absorbs shock. This is the mane and tail brush. This detangles the mane and tail as well as removing mud that may be caked in from the roll. This is a curry comb. This is how you loosen the mud from the coat by using it in circular motions. This is a dandy brush. This brushes off the caked on mud from its stiff bristles. And this is a body brush. This is a finishing brush and makes the coat shiny and removes any extra dirt. This is a tool to pull a mane. It is a comb with a razor. And finally, these are the scissors which you use to trim the tail. The first step to grooming is picking out the hooves. In order to pick out the hooves, you must lift up the horse's hoof. To lift up the horse's hoof, you must squeeze the inner leg, which will encourage them to lift it. As such. To pick out the hoof, you must go from heel to toe, which prevents damage to the hoof and thrush. And you just simply scrape out all the dirt and rocks that are in there. Next, you will need to use the mane and tail comb to remove dirt and detangle the mane and tail. The reason you do this before brushing the body is because any dirt that comes out of the mane will go into the body, which will be brushed off after. In order to comb the mane, you start from the bottom and work your way up and detangle. Same goes for the tail. You start from the bottom and work your way all the way to the dock. Next, you will need to use the curry comb. This loosens the dirt from the body. You use it in circular motions, which makes it easier to remove the dirt. This also helps increase blood flow. Next, you will use a dandy brush to brush off the mud and dirt that you got up from with the curry comb. And finally, you will use the body brush. This is a finishing brush and makes the horse's coat extra shiny. You use it the same way in the direction of the hair as you use the dandy brush. Those are your steps for everyday grooming. In order to trim the mane and tail for maintenance and special events, you will need this for the mane and this for the tail. Scissors. To trim the mane, you will grab a piece that is long and brush upwards, which keeps the longest piece in your hand. And then, using the razor, you will push down, which will remove the hair you want. However, I do not trim the mane and tail to the point where there is none, because the mane does serve a purpose in helping reduce the flies on the body, and it is a protectant. Finally, to trim the tail, you will need to grab a hold of the tail Figure out the desired length and trim off the extra, as such. I only did a portion of the body. However, when you groom, you would do the entire mane and tail and the entire body. Grooming is a quick daily task that is essential to the well-being and health of your horse. Today I have explained the importance of grooming, the tools you need, the steps to take, and how to trim the mane and tail for maintenance. Now, when you come home to your horse that is caked in mud, you will know how to turn her into the shining beauty she is. Thank you.